Lots of squirrels around. They're checking it out. They're starting to come round more and more. And look at him. He's just looking out at all the activity going on. It's absolutely teeming with squirrels. So, you know, they've always been coming around the bird table. And so they've been walking up that tree towards his house. And tentatively. Now, I've been doing a bit of research on YouTube, and people have been saying that squirrels aren't that territorial. They do manage to live quite closely with other squirrels without too much of a scrap going on. But whenever there's food involved, then we know that, like all animals, there's a competition. So he's going up there, and he'll end up walking down there over to my boy's house. And so let's see. Now also there's another one just sitting up there. Now I don't know whether that's saggy tits or not, but I'll have to find another name for her. Come on, let's be fair. Bless her. She's probably had about 10 broods. So I went and fed him this morning, because what he does is every day at dawn he'll pull the fodder down from the aperture, and he sticks his head out like that and just watches. And he won't come out, like all squirrels, they won't come out while it's dark. They need it to quite light. Here he goes, what's he doing? They need it to be very light before they are venturing out. And so he came down to the fence anyway, jumped on me, and we had a bit of a cuddle, and he sat on my shoulder whilst he's eating his favourite pecan nuts. And he ate 2 pecans and a walnut. And he had a drink of milk, nice warm scalded milk, and he jumped back onto the fence and then ran into the bushes. About an hour later or less, he was back in his house, and there was no activity at all. And I thought, squirrels are very much like human beings. If the weather's shit, they're staying inside nice and cosy. So he just laid in his house with his head out of his window for the next hour or an hour and a half, and maybe even 2 hours, because this is the first time I've seen him venture out. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting, because now I'm starting to see a lot more squirrels around, when usually you just see one, and it was her. But now I've just seen 4 in very close proximity. And so there's even one just down there. See that one? No, there's 2 there now, on the floor there. Having a bit of a scrap. I wonder if one of them's my boy. Difficult to tell when they're running around at such speed. But yeah, that looks like him. He just went under there. You see that? And so he should be coming up his tree. Oh, there's just one just running. There's two running up there. Running back down again. There they are, having a bit of a chase around. Interesting. Well, you know, there's no marks on him, so there's nothing vicious been going on. I just think there's lots of, you know, social activity going on. And there's no real reason, because they're not that territorial. They don't defend their region fiercely, apparently. And they don't hibernate, so they're going to be around all year. And so I have to go out now, so I'm going to have to end this video a bit short. But also there's lots of different birds around, and they're not eating the seed I put out because it's so mild, and they've obviously got much better stuff to munch on. And so, well, there you have it. I'll tune in later when I see some activity.